Alright, hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Violet. This should be episode 44. We are actually about to start our challenge with, I'm already, shall we move ahead with our battle? Yes. Understood, let's assume our battle positions. I won't say how she throws a Pokeball. Position assumed. There is one thing I wanted to ask you. It assumes Kieran. Was it he to you? What is he to you? My pal? My rival? He's my pal. So you consider him a friend, I see. For my part, Kieran is the younger brother of my dear friend Carmine. Something in him has changed. He is not his usual self. I find this deeply concerning. If possible, I want to be the one to help him. That being the case, I cannot afford to lose. Our bell starts now. Oh, that's a watch. Oh, but you have all steel types, alright. You're right, it's gonna bring you to Tera Jewel. We'll finish this about right on schedule. Alright, we have... This is super effective on me. Oh. We'll see how this works. I am a favorable type matchup. He caught me off guard. Nonetheless, as I followed up, which they actually did. Focus Ash? Yeah. Ooh. You also got me on the type. But I have backup this time. Let's do another heat wave. Yep, I knew it. Wow. Oh, I still killed it. Awesome. I did not know if I was going to do enough damage. Stone Edge. Ogerpon avoided it. I didn't even see Ogerpon until it's like his turn to attack. Alright, let's see what other Pokemon we have. There's a lot of good steel types. That's not a steel type. That is a steel type. Why does it keep telling me, like, of course it's effective on my guy? Ooh, nice. Oop, that's not showing. Okay, Trick Room's, you got leftovers? Yeah. Alright, let's do another heat wave out. Whoa, alright. Well, I knew I'd get you out. So that bad luck can also play a role in battle. That's good enough, thank you. No, I need your freaking Empoleon out. I don't care. He needs to be out. Time is short. Let's wrap this battle up. He Terastallize. You better not Terastallize that freaking penguin. The Metagross is one of my favorites, though. I really like a shiny Metagross. The gold. Oh my god! Thank God. I don't care, you're out now. Eruption. Nice. I am not enough, I see. Ooh, that prize money though. The strength of one Pokemon reflects the strength of one belief. Your desire to help Karen is eventually greater than my own. You got that. You got that right. How frustrating. Alright then, time for a photo. We must ensure that your victory here is properly commemorated. Congratulated. Wow, she... Like, her eyes look so freaking cool, but her personality is just so dull. I will give you this TM to contain my favorite move of mine. Hard press. Target is crushed with an arm, a claw, or the like to inflict damage. The most HP the target has left. The more HP the target has left, the greater the move's power. It is up to you to help Karen, Majora. I entrust my wish to you. Time for me to go. So long. I should be able to do one more. Yo, champ in the making. So the 2 Elite 4 members down already, huh? You sure are crushing it. Mary sure leaves an impression, huh? It's wild seeing her and Caroline talk. You never guess it, but they click in a weird way. It's pretty funny to watch. The thing about Amorous is, as rigid as she looks, she's got a sense of streak a mile wide. Remember that about her, okay? Even if it's hard to tell from the outside. Seems like things are going well with the BB League. Right, Majora? What's up, mighty champion, stripping out the competition? I was getting worried. It'd be so disappointing if Majora had gotten weaker. But you seem as strong as ever, thankfully. Majora, go all the way. Don't go losing. I can't show you how strong I've gotten if you don't even make it to me. Someone's good and riled up. Anyway, you got places to be, right? I better not keep you, see ya. Good luck with the remaining Elite 2. Alright, he's one of them. Where's she at? Wow, there is nothing nearby for her either. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I switched up my team a little bit so we can have a little variety for the different people. I do have Ogerpon still with me, but I actually probably should level up some new Pokemon for this, but I didn't really have the time to at the moment, so I think she's over here. That's Oddish. Do I need Oddish? I don't have an Oddish. Get you in this ball. Yes. Technically, I would need two Oddishes. One for a Blossom and one for a Vileplume. Yep. Oh, I just need it for a Vileplume. These freaking trees over here. I mean, where's... Oh wait, I think that might be her over here. There's seals up here. I know there's a sloths. Awesome. Oh, there's actually a Vileplume right here. Where did it go? That's not fair. Welcome to the Coastal Plaza, where the team support Miss Lacey of the Elite Four. And you're Majora, right? One of the BB Elite challengers. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more challenges and stuff. Because I literally haven't done anything besides like these challenges just so I could get, oh, she is wearing fairy stuff. I mean, if it isn't Majora, I'm so glad you decided to pay me a visit. Please follow me, I'll show you to the trial site. I still want to know who her father is. I do not know who her father is. Thank you for coming to the Crystal Plaza Challenge. And I really am sorry for the way I protested you joining BB League, Majora. Of course, it's true that this is quite irregular under the bylaws of our school clubs. But mainly, I didn't want you to get dragged into the drama that has been traveling collectively. I suppose our trial has already officially begun though, so let's get to it and have some fun. The trial that I came up with is a Pokemon quiz. I'll ask you 5 questions about Pokemon, and if you can answer them all correctly, then you pass. Okay. Are you ready to attempt the Pokemon quiz? I'm ready. Right now, just get everything ready. That's a Pikachu. Question 1. Alright, here we go. And look, it's everyone's favorite Pokemon, Pikachu. Here's out. And with that, question 1. Pikachu is an electric Pokemon well known to produce electricity with its body. Well, in which part of the body does it store the electricity it generates? Go right to the body part that you think is correct. I thought it was cheeks. Cheeks. It's its cheats. Ding ding, you got it. Pikachu stores electricity in the electric sacks when it's cheap. If you poke the sacks, you'll do a little shock. But don't you think they're just super round and cute? Now then to the next question. That's a Veonat. Take a look at the Veonat. It's bigger than you think it would be, isn't it? But it's also fluffy. And squeezable and terribly adorable, really. And here's the question. Even the darkest night Veonat is able to use certain parts of its body to, like radar, which... Oh, it's its freaking antennas. Oh, toss incorrect, I did. I did be him. What you're looking for is quite a large part of that's why I guess it. Eyes. Ding, that's right, the Vienna's big eyes, sir. Wait, isn't Vienna even more adorable when you think about how it sees the whole world we can't see? Now then, I think they're ready to move on to the next question. Oh, what? Getting ready for the quiz, how about a cup of tea or maybe these? Since the siblings, here's a question for you. Since they like to live in precious antique teacups. But these are a lot of phonies out there. It's hard to tell which cups are genuine antiques. One of these three, since it is an antique form, since the meaning it found a real antique cup. So which since it has a real deal? I'm looking at the designs. It's hard to tell. They look exactly all alike. It's just that they would stop fucking moving. Oh no, that's not the right one. If you find a clue, you may pay attention to the underside. The underside. It's hard to see the underside though. Okay, that one looked like it had something. You rotate. Rotate you. Or just I'm looking at this one. Oh, okay, we did a battle. Fine with battling. I'd rather battle, to be honest. I don't ever proud about overdrive being disabled. Oh, you don't have a... Oh, great. Do anything to make this battle last longer. don't understand. Wait a minute, things messed up. Do I did try again or something? Since you won, you did a free walk, meaning you can move on without instant friction. Great. That's neat, but oh, I don't know what the hell that thing doing is. This is the meteor Pokemon, Minotaur, or Minior. It comes in all kinds of different colors, you know. First, as you take a good look at this pinkish Minior for me, okay? Alright, guys, mix yourself up real good. Perfect, you're ready for the first. Which of these pinkish Miniors first showed you? That one. Ding ding, you did it. Even after they returned to their meteor forms, you still managed to find the right one. Minerals are adorable. Their coloration varies based on what they eat. Now that I think you're ready to move on to the very last question. Oh look, here comes Grumble. Maybe it heard the word pink and decided to stop by. This little sweetie is one of my own Pokemon that's always with me. Our last question, question 5, will involve Grumble here. Grumble is quite delicate and lovable Pokemon, of course, but can you tell me this? When I take a nap with my adorable Grumble, which part of its body do I use as a pillow? Yummy. I would assume it's his tummy. That's exactly right. I use that soft and global tummy when I call up to it. It's so soft and cozy we both fall asleep in just seconds. And that's the end of my quiz. You did through all the questions, and you did have to fight your way through some. How long you had to fight one? Why don't we head back to the plaza? Since you passed my late trial, you've earned the right to challenge me in battle. But what do you want to do now? Ready to move straight to it? Yes. Got it. No time to waste, and right, let's get to our positions. Okay, this should be about far enough. Let me properly introduce myself for this. I am Lacey the Elite Four. I didn't expect I get challenged from someone like you, Majora, rightfully you. Someone like you, Majora, yeah, do belong to a different school. Honestly, I'm still a bit shocked, but I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of our battle. So let's see, first of all, I should tell you, I mostly use fairy type Pokemon. There's just nothing like adorable pink fairy, right? They're weak to poison and steel. Anything too caustic or cutting just doesn't suit them. Oh, but you must know all that already, right, Majora? Now for the battle, I'm not going to hold anything back. I want to be sure you walk away with a proper understanding of it all. You're about to learn that cuteness is really strength. Sound of fancy with usual party hasn't been over before. It's in date. Light screen. It's rock solid strategy drive week. Which is why I'm turning right back at on you. punch couldn't move. It wasn't a one-hit kill. Ooh, my special attack fell. Wiped the whole team there. Hello, bro. And what is that? Wait, is that fairy type? Draw my flamethrower. Oh yeah, this is a little bit more effective. What is that? Citrus? Yep. Yeah, these guys are actually making me have to switch to my Pokemon. Last gen. There we go. I just needed that freaking drop. The seal out. I don't know. I've never used that seal Pokemon before. What is that? Oh, it's a little cream. Oh wait, that's not it. Okay, that's effective on everything. Flash cannon. Yeah, that's not doing as much as I was hoping. We got leftovers. Yep. Oh, and light string finally wore off. Oh, my Gengar doesn't have any actual poison moves. Well, hopefully this helps out. I didn't check the moves, and I think this is actually my Terra Ray one. Oh nice, I guess it was the light screen that was making everything like weaker. That's not fairy type. Well, so yeah, I know she's about to make it into a fairy type. All eyes on the great big terrestrial heart. Time to DMT. Archero. It doesn't have a heart, it's gonna have a heart. It did it just weak enough. Nice, alright. Our last guy's gonna be Dragon, so. I hate losing, but I love seeing such cute Pokemon. Majora, did you see? Did you see the Pokemon battle out? Oh, it's almost too much. They were just too cute even for me. They were super cute. Yeah, for sure, and I did the best for you as trainer since I'm so close to the action. Your Pokemon were very cute as well, Majora. You know, it's just not right for two people to hog all the cuteness between them. Why don't we wrangle up the cute Pokemon here in a cute pictures, or we can share with everyone. Like none of it's like my Pokemon though. Oh, this one's just too cute. I'm going to make myself a backup copy of 4-3. I'd give you this as well as proof for your cuteness. Obtain alluring voice. The user attacks target using an angelic voice. This also confuses target if its stats have been boosted in the turn. Really very strong when you get serious in battle, Majora. I wonder how far you'll be able to get facing off against the strongest trainers in our school. I'll keep an eye on you in your progress. Run, Bionat, run! I think we are gonna have another guy yet. Yo, champ in the making. The three of the Elite Four you trials now. Seeing how far you're getting is making me sweat a little. Lacey's all about cuteness, and that's what helps her make her Pokemon stronger. She so into her team training the little cuties doesn't even feel like work to her. Wild, right? I bet it's the same for you, huh? You work so hard, and it causes you like it. Because you like it. Unlike a certain someone who seems busy running himself and everyone around him into the ground, just to get a bit stronger. You know, Lacey's polite to everyone else, but she really blunt with me. I wonder why. You know, bud, seeing skills like yours up close and personal really leaves me lose an impression. No wonder it has such an effort on curing. But enough about that. I guess its Elite Four match is going to be against me. Yeah. Nice of you to save the best for last. You gave me plenty of time to get ready. See you soon. Show us what you got. And that's what I exactly wanted to do. I wanted to save him for last. But with that, guys, please like and subscribe for more. We'll be battling him in the next episode, and I will try to get the battle points ahead of time, so you don't have to sit there and watch me do all the little running around. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.